Wow, why is crypto and stocks up so much? Why is Bitcoin at 30,000? Back to 30K again? Is this a new bull market? Should we be buying this now? Well, in general, stocks and Bitcoin and crypto are bouncing because inflation has been falling. Look at this. The latest inflation number, CPI, is only 5%. This number was at 9.1% just about a year ago. That's because the markets are in a Goldilocks situation right now. Yes, remember the fairy tale Goldilocks and the three bears? And little Goldilocks went in and drank all their soups, and she found one of them to be not too hot and not too cold, meaning it's just right. What's this got to do with the markets? Well, they're saying right now that inflation is not that hot. It's not like 9%. It's falling right now. And it's not so cold that there is a recession. The economy is still kind of growing with job numbers still looking good. But is this the right time to invest? And when inflation and growth is just right, not too hot, not too cold, that means the Fed theoretically won't hike rates too fast or stop hiking rates, and the economy is not going to crash and the economy is still growing. So it's hopefully they're getting it just right. But I don't think so. I've always said the Fed is in a lot of trouble. See, look at this. This is what they call the JOLTS, J-O-L-T-S, JOLTS numbers, which is the number of jobs being advertised in the United States. And look at this. It's falling, right? It's creating a new downward trend. But look at this. Compared to, say, 2019, 2018, it's still huge. It's still up in a huge high, which means the number of jobs being advertised in the US economy is still hugely high. If there are still so many jobs around, the inflation is not falling fast enough if everyone can demand wage rises and wage increases. So as I said before, inflation year on year headline is now 5%, but however, the Fed mainly looks at the month-on-month core CPI, which means what the CPI inflation did compared to last month. If we take out numbers such as fuel, which is petrol, gas, and food prices, which are very volatile, and it's still 0.4% per month, which means it's 4.8% per year increase, which is still quite too high because the Fed's target is 2%. So of course, the Fed is saying that they will keep on hiking rates, and this is like saying they're hiking maybe one or two more times to around 5.25% and keep it hold there higher for longer. But the markets are calling BS, saying the market is pricing in much more rate cuts, a steep rate cut later this year. So my position has always been that later in the year, the Fed will keep hiking and crash the economy into a bad recession. What do you